your children go to school?
How many of the committee are here right now? Yeah.
I don't feel we had that choice, no. I know that in
What was
school...
the vote on the committee?
I didn't vote.
No.
Everybody except
Did you vote?
I did not vote because
And
we
other
did
than
not
that,
agree.
9 out of 9 voted in favor of going ahead.
Reluctantly voted because they felt they were given, no, it's on record, the word reluctant. They felt they were given no choice, and we felt the current situation is unacceptable. To build a new school for $20 million and losing out on so many things, the gymnasiums.
Where's the rest of the committee tonight?
This was a parent.
This is the parents. This is parents.
Were they not invited to come?
I don't know if they were invited. They may have been informed, but this is the parents. This is the community is frustrated, Minister McIsaac, and so. You know, they want to be able to embrace the renovations. They want to be able to go forward with that. But it's like me telling you for 7 years, I'm going to build you a new house, okay, and this is what we're going to do. And at the last minute say, no, you're going to stay in your old house, and I'm going to fix it up for you.
There's a brand
so
new
that's the frustration.
That's the and frustration. A renovated high school, okay? And
that wasn't the deal.
As TIR has said, you will hardly even know it. We did renovations at Charlottetown Rural. There was one of the parents on the group that night that said, I went to Charlottetown Rural. You couldn't even tell it was renovated. That was the Charlottetown school. Colonel Gray was renovated as well. They have no problems with the renovations. Bluefield was renovated. Summerside Intermediate was renovated.
Maybe if you would have came out like we originally asked you, to come out to have a public meeting and to advise the entire community, the entire parent community of why that decision was made, maybe they wouldn't be here now. You know, hearing it from us and hearing it from you and hearing it from the people that make the decisions.
I met with the committee.
No, but we asked you to come to a public meeting.
We're coming to the public meeting when we have a
want.
design to show the parents, the students, everyone, what the new school will look like.
What was your promise in April 2009?
April 2009, I was not the minister, okay?
What was
But
the
from what I
promise made?
understand, the promise was $20 million for a new school.
For a new school?
Yes.
A new school? A new school?
Yes.
Not a renovated?
No, the $20 million, that was still there. Yeah, brand new school for $20 million.
2009, 2012,
right.
inflation happened, so the price has to go up to get the school to where it should be.
The $20 million.
The high school's been renovated.
Pardon me?
The high school has been
I realize that. Yes.
So
But we did not force the committee to go one way or the other. The decision was you take $20 million, build down on the new site, but you cannot get everything you need from that from the study that the principals did.
In October 2011, what was your promise? Might not have been you. When your government came to Surrey and had their photo op in front of the sign that's in front of the lot that they're going to build a new school on, that's still there. What was the promise?
At that point in time, we gave the teachers and one of the members from Transportation Infrastructure Renewal money to travel to the other schools to see if you're building a K-12, what do you need in it, okay? When they came back from that study, they said, from that tour, they said, we need $24.8 million, okay? They met with us on the 10th of January. My deputy and I went up and we looked at the 2 schools in Surrey, and we realized they're not what you need full-time, that's for sure, okay? We need to get this project going, okay? We went back through the budgetary process and we were told that it's $20 million, that's all we have. We're in time of restraint right now, but we can give you everything you need.
$30 million to celebrate Confederation?
Pardon me?
You have $30 million for that. $30 million is more than what we're asking for our school, which was announced yesterday.
I realize that, but just
no, I can't hear that out. I cannot hear $30 million for a party, and no, you can't get an extra $4 million to educate. Or make me justify that.
What we're giving you in the school is everything you'll need in the school.
In a renovated building that you have no idea when you open up those walls what are in there, and you're probably going to run over at least $2 million. So what we're talking about is less than that. And if you would commit that to this community where we're losing so much, these people are defeated. You're asking where is the committee? Where are the people? This community is a defeated community from your promises, and your government has let us down.
They were bullied and strong-armed into it.
I believe you have to address these parents and tell them, what did the Department of Education and Public Works ask for to build a new K-12 school in Surrey in 2009?
I was not there in 2009.
But you know what they asked.
You know the answer.
You know the answer. What did they ask for in 2009 to build a new K-12 school in Surrey?
I was not there at that time.
They asked for $25 million.
Okay, well, what they were promised was 20 for a new school.
But they knew it would cost more than 20. They knew
You blame it on the Building and Construction Committee when in 2009 members of that committee knew there was not enough money to build a K. I didn't know that, but other members of the committee from the department knew that. I would never have wasted my time on that committee had I known there was never going to be a new school. I wouldn't have traveled in here and taken vacation
So
time.
are you telling the people of Charlottetown Rural that their school, even though it's a renovated school, is not a quality school?
No, I'm saying we were promised a new school.
Don't try to put one school against the other.
No, don't try that. We were promised a new school.
Don't muddy the issue.
And we were told that 20 million would build a new school. There's no way I would have known that 20 million wouldn't build a new school. There's no way that any of us would have known that. Maybe you didn't know that, but members of your department knew that, and knew that for a long, long time.
When I met with the people from our department and with TIR, they said everything we need we can get in $20 million. Part of it has to be renovated.
So how does the street get shut down? What happens if they don't shut the street down?
Well, when we get the design back, we'll see whether the street has to be shut down or not, Colin. Okay.
How much money are you spending on all this crap? Like, why don't we just get the $4 million out, do the job, and get done with it?
So
Government wastes so much money on planning and everything else. Just go and do it.
We're gonna have a debate tonight. So
Another debate, more money.
Interesting to listen to what they have to say. Okay.
So you're turning the back on the people again.
More bullshit stories.
You're turning the back on the
Just
people,
sickening.
Alan.
I'm not turning back to people. I met with the committee. The committee had a
The committee
decision
is
to make.
9
The
people.
committee decided
9
to go
people.
ahead.
These are the parents of the children that attend that school. You had 9 people there. There are 50 people here that want to talk to you. We don't know. We don't know.
No, where are the people from the committee that agreed to go forward on it?
With a heavy heart, they had to go with your fellow's decision. They didn't want to. They were forced into it. They were bullied into
I
it.
never strong-armed anybody into making the decision. It was left in the committee's hands to go.
Yeah, left in the committee's hands. Like the town of Surrey, it would be left in their hands to shut the street down or not.
Now, do you want to stop the process right now?
There you
Is that
go.
the idea?
Is that what you want? Hear that, people? Hear that? That's what I'm going to put up with in the house.
You've got 10 minutes, stay and talk to us.
I don't mind talking to you.
We're not done talking.
Okay.
What changed from 2011, October 2011, prior to your government being elected? Okay, what changed? Are your money people...
Tory MLA is what happened.
A Tory
the people
MLA.
voted in Colin Levy. Alan Campbell was on.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Yes, sir.
If you talk to Alan Campbell, he'll tell you the number one thing is the students in the school.
Yeah.
Is he fighting for an
Mr. Ghiz is sour over the fact that he was elected and not his buddy Alan Campbell. That's the problem.
Taking kids to the doctor for almost 2 years now, trying to figure out what's wrong with their kids. And they've realized that it's the CO2 level, it's the stuff that the school is making their kids sick.
We realize there's issues there. We realize there's issues in other schools as well.
It can wait, it's only our kids.
We spent $17 million in other schools trying to fix our problems with water infiltration and mold and things like that.
Mr. McIsaac,
Yes.
is it going to take us keeping our kids home from school to make a point? If the parents deciding
We don't feel that it's
We
right
don't
that our
feel-
kids are in that atmosphere.
we feel that you're saying the radon and carbon dioxide
How would you come to
levels
Surrey
are
and do
quite
your
high
work
enough to
in the
shut it,
school
but
and
are
we'll
we
send
going to
our
have to
kids
leave
to
our
your
children
office?
home on our own accord in order for you to get the points?
Well, we met with, the health people met today. Joan Dennis was at the meeting, okay? Dr. Sweet met with the Health Canada.
Yeah.
And nobody's going to push kids to stay in a school that's not healthy, okay?
Okay.
We definitely are not going to do that.
Okay, you said at this point it's not high enough, so is it going to get high enough so that our kids have to be kept home from
They're
school?
coming in to remediate the situation to bring the levels
Okay.
down even more,
Okay,
lower.
because I don't want to send my kid to school if I think that
We're not
he's
going to
having
force you or
headaches
ask
and
you
he's
to take
having
your
health
kids to
problems
school
because
where
of
there's
it.
health problems.
Okay, because I will keep my kid home.
Neighbors.
Too late on that one.
Did I miss something?
Can't do it for the 20 million.
Comedy special.
And when I met with the committee, they made a decision to go in this route. I do not want the process stopped, but if somebody wants to stop the process,
No
to
one
go right
wants to
ahead.
stop the
We want to
process.
have
We need to
the
get those
drawings
kids out of
back
that
by June,
consolidated school.
the open meeting by July, so everybody can see exactly what's happening.
And what
okay?
if the parents
And-
don't agree with what's happening in July then?
I can tell you, if we don't agree, we go to the bottom of the capital budget
Okay.
and we wait our turn.
Short change.
And because there are many issues going on in the province, we could wait years, and our consolidated school cannot last that long.
That's when I open my time capsule.
Well, I'll tell you what I think will happen. You do not go to the bottom of the pit, the bottom of the list, because $20 million has been committed. If the whole project is turned down, we go back and redesign it. But the project goes forward. Will we have it finished then by September of 2014? I doubt it. But it will be going forward.
And Minister McIsaac, what about the support for the teachers in the school? I've noticed already that There's a backing away from the 21st century learning. The funding is being cut, and the support is not there for those teachers to move forward with that. This is supposed to be a 21st century learning school. Where is the support for those teachers?
In which way is it being
project-based learning and everything? Well, you're cutting positions
within the school systems.
No, what we're doing is removing 34 teachers from the system.
Restructuring.
And replacing them with people from the school board.
No, the word.
Restructured, right?
Well, listen,
that's what it is.
We are taking, we have to have money to run PD, to pay salaries and everything. The salaries of the teachers this year went up by $3 million, okay? We have in the last 10 years, you want to go back that far, we had a decline in enrollment by 4,188 teachers, of students, and they had a number of teachers increased by 81. We feel at this time, with the declining enrollments, we can remove 34 teachers from the system, so we have the money to run the programs, to support the teachers, for PD, for other interventions, to run our buses, to eat our schools, and everything like that. Because we put 81 in, along with the big downturn in the number of students coming into the system and going through the system. So we feel there is room there, and all those teachers are coming out through attrition or retirement, whatever you want to call it.
What happened to number?